and Buy Me a Coffee had canceled their account, shut them down, suspended them or whatever, and kept the money.
Sometimes when the weeds are high, I sit out and watch the sky. Look around for a tiny seed, hold it up for the world to see. Everyone thinks I got power.
So I
They
set
don't
up,
see me in the world.
I know I talked about this on TikTok, and I know I posted about it on Facebook, but I set up a tipping system through a company called Buy Me a Coffee. And I'd heard of it before, and it seemed reputable to me, but at the same time, I saw a lot of really negative, reviews about Buy Me a Coffee from several people online who said that their funds that they had been donated to them, or things that they had sold through the platform, they had never received their funds, and Buy Me a Coffee had canceled their account, shut them down, suspended them or whatever, and kept the money. So the people who had paid, it never went to the person that they intended for it to go to. And yeah, so after seeing so much negativity online about Buy Me a Coffee, I switched over to Ko-Fi. It's KO-FI, and many people said that that was a better system. I couldn't, I was kind of shocked because Buy Me a Coffee was such a well-known name. I wouldn't have guessed that it was so bad. So I wouldn't have guessed that it was so bad. And so I switched over. Unfortunately, there was people who had supported me in the past, and I wanted to give them a free membership, which Buy Me a Coffee allowed, but Ko-Fi does not allow. But I did set up a web page where I will be posting a lot of my photos and journaling or diary to Ko-Fi that I'll try to make available to most of the public. There are things that I'm going to make as an incentive to, or as a gift to those who donate to me, behind the scenes of my videos that I'll be offering on that, and some exclusive content on Ko-Fi based on how much people donate, tip, or support me on a monthly or one-time basis. I want to give back to the people who have helped me so much in the last year as I've been going through some of the things that I've been going through. And I wish that I could have done that with Buy Me a Coffee, but I just don't trust something that has so many so much negative feedback on it. But I will post that both in the video and in a link down below if you want to contribute or help support me. What I receive in Social Security disability is not very much, and I don't receive, well, I'll tell you, I get $62 a month in food stamps, which does not go very far when everything costs so much. So I am having to pay, a vast majority of my food bill out of my own pocket. And I have to scrimp a lot. Last night for dinner, I had potatoes and I had toast. Not that I don't have money to buy food, but I've got to make my food last because food is so expensive. I mean, I have seen personally, everywhere I've been, a 30% increase in food costs from what I normally buy. Hamburger that I normally paid, $6 for is now $9. And that's just one example of something that I bought on a regular basis that I have seen continue to rise in price. So any money you could give me that you donate or contribute, I promise you it is going to a very good cause, such as me eating or putting gas in my car. There are things that I need. I do have an Amazon wish list, and there are things I need right now that I do not have, such as a mattress for the back. I need a jumper for my car in case I'm out in the middle of the woods, and that jumper includes an air pump. There are a few things I need that are critical within the next, month, but anything you provide, anything you give is greatly appreciated, and it is needed. So I just wanted to mention about that. I'm not trying to slander Buy Me a Coffee. I don't know anything about them. I've not had an experience with them, and I did not want to take the chance of having money in their hands that was supposed to come to me, and they decided that they weren't going to pay out, or they were going to cancel my account, and either rate, they kept their money. That's just not something that people just do not donate enough to me to allow me to be able to afford something like that for whatever reason that they do it. So, anyway, that's my quick video. I took Zoe out today and let her run in an area that is normally pretty remote and no one there. Unfortunately, some people pulled up today, and her recall is very, very bad. It's very bad. So I had to rein her in when some people pulled up. They were pulling up to take a picture. But, all right, I'll talk to you guys later on. I appreciate your support and your love. You have a good day.